they start easy. And this one, oh boy. This song's history goes back so far that there are competing theories as to what it's really about and who the fair lady is. Eliza Doolittle. But everyone agrees to stay off the bridge for the time being, as it is down. Yeah, down. Falling into a deep well. 5,000 you have just fallen out of the quiz at Q1. I'm not impressed by you, but 355,161, like a bridge over troubled water, you run to Q2. In the U.S., the largest class of truck is known as what? Super Heavy, Crazy Jumbo, or Mega Deluxe? Mega Deluxe. What? Mega Deluxe trucks. That sounds nice, but trucks are classified more like boxers according to their gross vehicle weight rating. On the lighter side of the spectrum, there are light trucks, moving on up through medium, heavy, and finally super heavy trucks. Super heavy duty, like your logging trucks. Those are super heavy. 309,947. She's so heavy. Hey, speaking of trucks, Segway? Speaking of Segways, tomorrow is Tuesday night, Truckin' Tuesday. That's right, we're giving out a Chevy Silverado plus 50,000, not 5 times 10, 50K, plus that Chevy Silverado, exactly one truck given. We give one truck here at HQ. One of you is going to win that lucky truck tomorrow at 9 p.m. And ever hear of a little show called Doogie Howser? How about How I Met Your Mother? You know the star of those shows? Neil Patrick Harris? Well, he's quizzing at you live this Thursday, taking over both trivia and words, starting at 9 p.m. with words, and then trivia at 9:30. We're switching it up for you on Thursday. Neil's hosted the Tonys, the Emmys, the Oscars, and now HQ. When is enough enough? Thursday, 9 p.m. Neil Patrick Harris. Find out then. We got more trivia and quizzing tonight. Q3. Which of these words refers to part of a hat? Chaff, spurt, or brim? Hat maker, make me a hat. Hat makers or haberdashers have their own richly detailed industry jargon, but two universal truths are that the part covering your head is called the crown, and the part keeping the sun out of your eyes is the brim. We got a brim job at Q3. 339,922. Hats off to all of you. You're brimming with pride and joy. I'm tipping my hat to you, and you're tipping it to Q4. Which enemy in the Mario games wears a shell? Goomba, Koopa Troopa, or Boobla? Goomba, Koopa Troopa, Boobla. I sense a rhyme scheme. Turtles go way back in the Mario universe, even back to the arcade game. I like Turtles, but they got more challenging when they enlisted with Bowser, King of the Koopas, and became Koopa Troopa. Yes, tonight the Koopa Troopa lights are gonna find me shining like the Koopa Troopa. 269,942. Avoiding the Koopa Troopas, hitting that brick, getting the gold coin, maybe a little mushroom, I don't know. Maybe a little star. Maybe you're on fire right now. For Q5, which Star Wars character is best known for being hirsute? Kylo Ren, Chewbacca, or Yoda? Yoda. Y-O-D-A, Yoda. One of the marks of a good Star Wars character is if you can think of 2 or 3 adjectives to describe them as soon as you hear their name, right? Yoda, wise, wrinkly. Kylo, emo, shirtless. Chewbacca, loyal, and hairy, or hirsute, which is just a fancier word of saying hairy. Chewbacca's your answer. He's also 200 years old in the first movie. Did you believe that? Did you know that? Bet you didn't. 179,417 of you doing it all for the Wookiee. What? The Wookiee. Getting Q6. What color band accompanies a movie trailer featuring adult content? Blue, red, or green? Boy, tonight's show should have this color band, huh? Ugh. When R-rated movies are trailer before PG movies, they have to clean up their act, but previews shown with R-rated movies can give you a sneak peek of the Al Gore and filthy language in a red band trailer. Red, like the Red Hot Silverado we're giving out tomorrow night. 210,964 could be seeing green, as in money. About 50,000 you see in red because you're mad because you're out. Unless you got a level or an extra life to keep you in. Do ya? For Q7? Which city has 3 major pro sports teams whose names rhyme? Boston, New York, or Chicago? Chicago, that town. It's slim pickings for rhyming sports teams. Blackhawks, White Sox. It's close. Not close enough, and that's only 2. One city has 3. I'm talking Mets, Jets, and most recently, the Nets, who moved from New Jersey to Brooklyn. Too bad New York is out of most poets' price range. It's too expensive to live here. Why, oh why is the rent too damn high? $118,160. Knew it was New York, New York, New York, New York. And you're getting Q8. The question's so nice, I'm saying it twice. Q8. When originally built, the Statue of Liberty was roughly what color? Brown, green, or white? Oh, we're staying local with New York, and now the Statue of Liberty, and a second color question tonight. How about that? A big clue here is what color is the Statue of Liberty now? It's not green paint. The natural color that appears over time when copper is exposed to the elements and oxidizes, that's green. The original copper had a dull brown color. Julie Brown, downtown. Brown for that Lady Liberty. You can make 30 million pennies with all the copper in that lady. 119,239 raising their torches for Q9. How many pennies are you going to win tonight on HQ? $5,000. Q9, which of these nicknames appears in the Harry Potter books? Pippin, Molly Wobbles, or Tormund Giantsbane? 500,000 pennies we're giving out. She was the surrogate mom to Harry, despite already having her hands full with George, Bill, Ginny, Ron, and the 3 others. When not battling Bellatrix, she was mollycoddling Mr. Weasley, whose pet name for his wife Molly was Molly Wobbles. Mollycoddle, Molly Wobbles. That's kind of why J.K. named her Molly. 94,458. Not totally J.K. with me. You're a quizzard, Harry. You're saying Accio Q10. Whose debut single had the same name as an L. Frank Baum character? Rihanna, Kesha, or Lady Gaga? Bow, bow. Bow, bow. L. Frank, bow, bow. Whether this singer-songwriter is a fan of the Oz books is unclear. Yeah, L. Frank Baum, he wrote the Wizard of Oz books. In fact, when you parse the lyrics of this 5-time platinum tune, there's more about brushing one's teeth with whiskey than there is about the mechanical man Tick-Tock. Tick-Tock. Kesha. Kesha, tick-tock on the clock. Yeah, 33,550. Trying to get a little bit tipsy. But we lost 80,000 plus almost 90,000 on our first Savage question of the night. Ouchie, wowie, oh, the HQ humanity. We lost nearly 90,000 in there, 33,550 remain. Levels can't help you now. Feats don't fail me now. Attention must be paid to Q11, which pepper's name suggests that it comes from a Caribbean island. Habanero, serrano, or jalapeno. Peppering you with questions tonight, literally here at Q11. The actual origins of this pepper are traced to the Amazon, from which it spread all over Central and North America. And I suspect it also spent enough time in Havana, Cuba, to pick up the name habanero. Habana, oh na na. Half of my heart is in Habana, 41,068. The other half is in Q12 with all of you who got that right at Q11. 41,068 have made it all the way to Q12. This is it, folks. It all boils down to this on this final round, $5,000. Who got bands to make them dance? Q12. The first woman on a U.S. stamp is most closely associated with what U.S. holiday? Washington's birthday, MLK Jr. Day, or Columbus Day? Oh, MLK Jr. Day coming up. But is it the answer? Washington's birthday also coming up. Columbus Day, very far from now. Notice I said first woman, not first American woman. The first American woman, that was Martha Washington on an 8-cent penny in 1902. Pocahontas was the first Native American woman on a stamp in 1907. But in 1893, a $4 U.S. stamp, which was like $3,000 back then, depicted Queen Isabella of Spain, who helped support who? Christopher Colombo. Christopher Columbus on his voyage to the New World. Columbus Day is your answer. 17,384. Sailing the ocean blue to the winner's circle, baby! This just in, Clemson's lead has widened. They're now up 21-16 on Alabama. Ooh, wouldn't that be an upset? Considering, you know, Alabama wins every year. But you know who upset tonight's HQ? 17,003, 84 of you.